I think now I do Mio and then Ashera. No. Uni and then Ashera. No. It's not gonna get to a hundo. Probably. Yeah, we're good. Alright, yeah, now Ashera. It's because chain attacks pause combat, so you look at chat to catch up. Yeah, you're not wrong. Cannot do Bombshell Blitz. Will actually ruin everything. It's gotta be you. First dibs. I'm worried we're not doing enough damage with its chain attack. I need some heals. We'll get enough heals with the Ouroboros heal. Ouroboros, we get Tyon and Uni both to do a healing move. You. Yeah, for guaranteed 150. I was gonna do Noah there, but guaranteed 150. Guaranteed 150, please.
This isn't the end.
Ideally, you know, like, you want a game to be good at everything. I just, like, when I look at a game, I don't necessarily think about, like, when I'm talking about, like, I need, like, this story and characters are, like, what I care about most, that's mostly just to, like, determine what games are my favorites. Like, if gameplay is hot garbage awful, like, it's just you have no enjoyment playing it whatsoever, then, like, even if the stories and characters are really good, I'm probably still not gonna like that game very much. I probably, instead of playing it, I'll, like, watch cutscenes of it or something instead, you know? But when I'm, like, ranking games that I like and whatnot, what's gonna put a game higher on my ranking list than another game? The most important thing I'm gonna look at is story and characters. Because, like, Tales of Xillia, for instance, is my favorite game of all time. I do not think it has the best gameplay of any game of all time. I think the gameplay is good and I enjoy it a lot. Is it the best gameplay I've ever played in a game? No, not at all. There are at least 5 other games I can think of off the top of my head that I enjoy the gameplay more in them than in Tales of Xillia. But the story and characters in Tales of Xillia are so amazing, and I just love them so much that despite it not being the best gameplay I've ever done, it's still my favorite game of all time. They did not give me Senna here, which is honestly like an act of war. Like, actually illegal. I'm very upset that I didn't get Senna here. I needed that damage really badly. I think we're still gonna be fine, though. I think, well, yeah, because we still get the Ouroboros hit. I think we're actually gonna kill it. I like games that have little story and character. Like, I've played games, mostly roguelikes, like Slay the Spire and Dicey Dungeons. Like, I've played games that are heavy gameplay focused. I've already, and that's what someone in chat mentioned the Soul series. Like, I see where some people are coming from whenever they're like, oh, my favorite game is game that has, like, no story or characters, basically. It's, like, all gameplay. And, like, I like games like that, but games like that never hit, like, my favorites. Because even though they're fun and I enjoy them, I never, like, they never, like, stick with me, like, or that I want to talk about them or anything, you know? They never really, like, get me thinking or keep me over time. Like, they were just fun, and I had fun, and I loved them for that. And, like, Slay the Spire serves its purpose to that end of just, like, yeah, it's just fun. I just played it for fun. That was the only reason. And I love that. But, like, games that are my favorite will always be games that are, like, JRPGs, that are, like, story and character focused. And not only did I enjoy playing them, but also they, like, had characters that I love to see and watch and interact with and etc. Like, that's always the number one for me. Why do you have 2 playable characters on the same class? Because I just unlocked it and they need to master the class to get stuff for it. Also because the class system is lame, is my follow-up answer to what I just said. For me, the chain attacks just feel so long in this game. They are definitely long. They're also, like, that one was really long because I talked a lot, but chain attacks are a little unnecessarily long. It would have been nice if they were a little snazzier. They do take a long while. Interlink level 3, let me end this. Please die. What, are you invincible right now? What is this nonsense? No. Okay, good. Get me out.
What the snap is that? Stupid ball of light thing! It's stopping our attack!
That's a no-no in this game? Two classes at the same time? Well, maybe the game shouldn't have let me done it then, huh? Maybe the game should have had a better class system.
Xeno!
Mio!
Sorry. Lost my focus. How's Sana?
Remember when we could have just left?
All right then. No, you crazy! That's the queen! I know, but we have to. Even so.
Noah!
Woohoo! That's a big fireball. My Melia could never do that. Oh, she's a robot. What did I tell you, chat?
What? What's she?
I knew that wasn't Melia.
Her Majesty is a machine.
She's a Mechon!
Bark off!
You serious?
Was that your doing, Queen? You haven't given up your false hope. Very well. By all means, look on. Witness how hollow your hope rings as I slice it all to ribbons.
The real Melia is somewhere trying to resist or something? Alright, wait, they might have actually found a way to make Melia being here good.
Blast it! Why does he make my head hurt? Noah! What's wrong? We're not done yet! Take up your blade!
What's going on? Are you okay?
It is fate.
Huh?
Fate!
Many have tried, but none have ever managed to escape its flow.
Wait, that sword. How does he...
He's evil, Noah.
What now?
North High Council! The lost numbers are attacking!
The lost numbers.
Yo, what's poppin'? Lost numbers here? Eye patch pigtail girl? Was it her? I don't know what these robots remind me of, but they remind me of another video game. I just can't think what it is. Whoa! Anime!
Wait, those Levnesses. Yeah, we've seen one before. Gotta be.
Yo, they're taking the pod. Get the Ethel pod! Ethel pod most important.
Noah, let's book it.
Yes, they won't be attacking the colony now. There's no point in our being here anymore.
You're right. Still.
Kind of remind me of BioShock for some reason. The faces look a lot like Big Daddy faces from BioShock.
Noah! All right.
Alright, goodbye, it's been real. Your fake Melia waifu is nothing to the original. Are we finally going to Sword March? We got Ethel back, boys! Unfortunately, she's like super young now, so we're gonna have to hope that she, like, grows at an accelerated rate or something. Gets her memories back.
The passage of fate. How easily it slips from my grasp. Yet, perhaps, it will come within reach once more.
And if it does, what will you do then?
Need you ask? I will give us equilibrium. A time unchanging. Our eternity.
Evil Mio? They're just evil Noah and evil Mio? That's what I'm getting here. Hey, we finally finished chapter 4. I'm very, very intrigued to see where the story goes from
keep
here.
a record.
Very intrigued.
Time bears down on us without mercy. How should we live the days that we have left? What should we spend them on? We saw one possible answer to those questions. But we cannot accept it. Not even as a last resort. After all, it was the only path that was offered to those two. We should all be free to choose our own way. That's our belief. That's why we fight.
By the way, I guess we're going for 5 hours today against my will. I'm very hungry. But we're already like 20 minutes over 4 hours, so I guess I'm just gonna go the distance. Oh my goodness, we never get flashbacks of you guys being younger. It's only ever the Kevis group. Other than that one time with Tyon.
You gonna hit something or not?
Huh?
What use is swinging that slab if you ain't gonna swing it at one of the actual targets?
But I'm just practicing.
Say, why a hammer? This looks more your style.
I agree. How did the game know that I would give her dual guns?
Totally.
Right.
Righteous, bro. Radical. Only main characters will be allowed to not wear helmets during the cutscene. Everyone else must be helmeted.
Silly. She beat 5 8-termers in a row.
Mio, eh? She that off-seer? Yeah, she should be the one heading to the front lines, not us.
Nice one, Mimi! That was awesome! Poor 8th-termers. You mopped the floor with them. Thank you, Xeno. Hang on. Where's Miyabi? Oh, Miyabi? The commander and console wanted to see her in command. Oh, okay. Hey, fancy a bite? Sure. I'm a bit peckish. It's a bit early, I suppose. No, I'm ready if you are.
That was a nice little flashback, I guess. Oh, we're still going? Never mind. I thought it was over.
Huh? I was under the impression that you didn't like fish. Huh? That is true. But can't be too picky. My muscles need protein, you know? Hey, Senna. There's no need for this. Huh? just be yourself. You know you don't have to do what I do, right?
No, that's not...
Senna.
Sorry.
Come on. You say that too often. You've nothing to apologize for, Senna.
Okay.
Eat what you enjoy. Never stop being you. Okay?
What if they had just cut that rail behind us as we were grinding it? What then, guys? You ever think of that? Why didn't we get in one of the ships with the other people? We should have gone with them, you madmen! Or are we finally at Senna's character development? Is she finally getting the spotlight? I did say in a stream or two ago that I, like, Senna was probably the bottom of my power rankings character-wise because she's just done the least. Like, they haven't focused on her at all, so I'm down for a Senna arc.
I think that should be far enough.
Did I do good out there?
What was that?
Huh? What's that? did I say something?
I mean, you just said something about doing good or whatever?
Ha! That's funny. Must have just slipped out.
That's Lons is not buying it, face. Breath unsure.
So lonely.
Ah!
Huh?
At training, in camp, at night. She's always got friends right by her. But why does it seem like she's all alone? How come?
So that's the way you see me, huh? A loner?
Senna.
I was hoping more plucky heroine girl or one-track musclehead. That's more what I kind of shoot for.
Now look.
Oh, no, you don't. I think you're just being nosy.
Senna, please.
I'm fine. Really. Don't worry about me.
Do we have time for this right now? We're still near the castle. Dude, that breath unsure made me laugh way more than it should have. That was just so funny to see that. Oh. Not just any breath, an unsure breath. Can you believe we've just had to run all that way? Well, we rail grinded a good chunk of it. Don't be ridiculous. I don't know who they were, but had that force not intervened, I shudder to think what would have happened. Let's finally get to Sword March and meet them then. I'm still waiting on Sword March to be the big Prison Island moment, although honestly that kind of felt like a big Prison Island moment to an extent. But still. Yeah, you know what, honestly, that was more the Prison Island moment. Now I want to get to Sword March and have like a hidden Machina village moment. That's the kind of vibe I'm looking for now. What would have happened was, it would have been curtains for us. Usually a strategy is something you're supposed to prepare beforehand. Noah? I guess we have no more use for castles and queens, huh? We're not going back, I know that much. Let's build a fortress and install a king! That's what we should do! Nope, we're going forward now. Is that a dead body in the background over there? Is that what that red is right there? It's a husk. Just sitting in the background of the cutscene. You're right. Not far now before we reach Sword March. I really hope Sword March is the next big, like, location stop in the game. I want to get to Sword March so bad. Let's go.